If you're planning on selling your company, there are things you can do to set your employees up for success after the sale so they can flourish under the new owners. First of all, put more money into their pockets in the lead up to the deal. You can do this through bonuses, salary increases, profit sharing, and a phantom equity plan. If you think you might sell in the next 24 months and you can afford it, bump up their salaries and bonuses. This raises the floor for employee compensation going into the deal. Any buyer looking to retain your employees is not going to go backwards on compensation, so your employees will be well positioned once the deal closes. But one word of caution. If your deal is currently underway, make sure you share any planned comp increases and the rationale behind them with the buyer before they're finalized, because you don't want them to feel blindsided or misled. Another way you can get more money into employees' pockets is to share some of the proceeds of the deal with them. Stock option programs are complicated and expensive for bootstrappers. So consider a phantom equity plan where you set aside a percentage of net proceeds from your deal for vested employees. The day the deal closes, all vested employees will get a check. Secondly, make sure to empower your employees, especially your senior leaders, to own and run their business. This means that if you were to get hit by a bus tomorrow, 90% of the business could run without you. This means they own all departmental planning, budgeting, hiring, and managing. This is really important to ensure a smooth transition to a new buyer, especially if you're not continuing in your role after the sale. It will make for a more seamless position and allow your employees to put their best foot forward under new leadership, setting them up for further career growth and opportunities. Finally, help build relationships between your buyer and your employees. What does this look like? It means talking to the buyer about individual employees, their strengths, and their contribution to the business. It means encouraging the buyer to provide retention letters and bonuses to key employees or even all employees to make them feel secure in their jobs under new leadership. And it means stepping back and letting those relationships form organically without your well-meaning interference. If you have close relationships with your employees, this may be harder than it sounds. So let's review. If you're selling your business, don't leave your employees hanging. Set them up for success by doing 3 things before your deal is done. Number 1, get more money in their pockets. Number 2, empower them to run the business without you. And number 3, pave the way for a smooth transition by helping them build relationships with new leadership. What have I forgotten? What else have you done to set your employees up for success after a sale? Leave a comment below.